Hello and welcome back to another installment of Fodder. Today we have the release of version 6.0.5, and just like I suspected, it is a smaller release. It's not the big mega releases that we are starting to see at the beginning of the month, and the pattern so far with version 6.0 has been a really big banner at the start of the month and then kind of a supplemental or filler banner for the middle of the month, mid part of the month, and that holds true today. We have the Mega Evolution Booster 10 packs featuring figures all at sea level 1, which just goes to show that sea levels matter even less now than they used to, because everybody's got sea levels. And there's so much between Lunala and Swablu and Altaria and all the plates and everything that goes on. Damages the Cocos. The damage is, like, unless you have an exact mirror match, your chain level probably is not really going to play in any relevance. They do have the 10 packs. There is an 80% gem sale going on. You can purchase the $7.99 pack once, which is going to get you 867 gems. You can purchase the 360 gem pack twice for $4, so $8 there. And then they've added Formosa, Guzzlord, Mega Altaria UXs to your timed boosters. I'm sure that the pull rates are really low on that. We don't have anything like Pokemon Go has, like the Silk Road, where there's just tons of people doing research and logging all kinds of pulls. So we don't really know exactly what those pull rates are, but I will tell you for UX, I think I've pulled 0 UXs out of a timed booster ever. Just as, you know, that should give you an idea of how often you can expect to pull any of these. But you will start seeing a lot more people with them, and what's going to end up happening is now the UXs are definitely going to start having pretty big chain levels moving forward, and the further along that we go in the game, the more I would expect those to increase over time. So what I'm going to do, because this is kind of just a filler banner, as I say, and I do expect the Orbital Haul to come out tomorrow, which would be Thursday here in the States. What I would expect is Orbital Haul on Thursday, followed by Rock Gem on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, ending on Monday. Now, with all that said, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to go in and pop open just one of these 10 packs. And what you're looking for, if you want the new figures, you want this magenta colored 10 pack here. Make sure you don't get the May recommended 10 pack booster A, which also says 10 packs. That's not the one that you're looking for. If you want the new ones, you want this magenta colored. We are going to spend 500 gems. And what we're going to do, I'm going to set down the ground rules here for what we're going to do. We're going to open one 10 pack. We're going to take 6 of the figures that we get out of the 10 pack, make a deck, and run it in League. Now, here is kind of the caveat to that. If I already have the figures, so we'll just say I pull a Ampharos. Well, we'll just say I pull a Mega Ampharos. I can't run Mega Ampharos without running Ampharos. So I'll use my regular Ampharos, and then I will use the Mega Ampharos that I already have, but put that in. So basically what I'm saying is just because I pull it out of this 10 pack, I'm not going to use the exact figure unless this is the first one of those figures that I have, and then in which case I will use it. Additionally, if I pull a Mega, obviously I have to run the pre-evolution before I can run the Mega Evolution of it. Does that make sense? All right, so here we go. We're going to pop open 10 figures. Hopefully they go better than my last set of 10 figures. I will say that on my Discord, I have not really seen many impressive 10 packs. I think I saw one with 4 or 5 Tricos. If we get a deck like that, that's it's not going to be good for us. And that brings up another thing. If I don't get 6 unique figures, I will get to pick and choose which figures fill in any gaps. First thing we're going to open. Well, we're starting off on a good note. We at least got gold lights. It looks like Altaria. I could definitely deal with running an Altaria. That EX is absolutely 100% going to be in my deck. And if it's not, that means that this is the most amazing 10-pack pull that you have ever seen. So we're going to go down to the uncommon. It's kind of hard to live up to the expectation of rocking an Altaria right off the bat, but Shuppet. I can work with Altaria and I can work with Shuppet. I have a chain level 7 Shuppet that I will be throwing in Shuppet's place, and we're... The Mudkip may not have a spot on this deck. So we have 2 uncommons, 1 EX, we have 7 more to go. Mudkip is probably not going to make the cut. Now we're at 3 uncommons, and we have Oricorio Pom Pom style. Our deck is starting not to look nearly as good as it did after the first opening, but we're going to have another at least EX here. Mewtwo. Okay, I have a nice Mewtwo already, so we will definitely add that one to the collection. And you know, right now we have 2 EX. We're halfway through. 2 EX and 3 uncommons. This could really go any way right now. It looks like another uncommon, unless it changes over and we just didn't see it. Torchic. That's going to be a tough one to work in. Here's the good thing. With the Oricorio and the Torchic, they're both flying type, so they're actually going to benefit a little bit by Altaria being on the field. And right now, as you can tell, I'm just grabbing at straws. Looks like another rare, or a first rare, Sneasel. Has nothing to do with our deck. Nothing at all. That's, okay. More gold lights. That is going to be at least another EX. That's going to be 3 EXs, a Blaziken. I think we can definitely work with something here. I think we have enough just on our 3 EXs that we can put together a competitive deck, especially because I've already invested a lot in the 3 figures that we pulled that were EXs. More gold. This is going to be a UX. Holy cow. Okay, I promise I did not open this before I did my intro. This is all happening in sequential order. So now we have a Mega Ampharos, which means we are definitely going to run the Ampharos. And this has been a very stellar 10-pack. I have to say, this is one of my better packs. Oricorio Pom Pom style is going to bring it to an end. Sharp Beak, we can work with that. Flame Sphere, kind of a trash plate, but we will try to work it in and confuse it. So we're not going to get a whole lot of help on our plates here. Burn Heal is trash. 2 Burn Heals. So we're going to get no help on our plates, but this is what we've got. Altaria. And let me see if I can... you know we're going to do the Altaria. We're going to do the Mewtwo. We're going to do the Blaziken. We're going to do the Ampharos and Mega Ampharos. So that's 4. I'm going to drop Shuppet in. And... I don't know what else. Between Oricorio, which has a nothing purple, Torchic, which is just going to get knocked out. We may go Sneasel. Just because Sneasel has Fury Swipe. I believe it has gold on it. It does have some gold. Okay. So we're going to have 1 trash figure in this deck. Let me put together a deck and we will take it straight into League Play just like I said. And we are back. As you can see, I have the Altaria, the Ampharos with the Mega Ampharos, Blaziken. We have Mewtwo, we have Shuppet, and we have Oricorio Pom Pom style. Not much synergy here, but as the challenge states, the 10-pack challenge, it doesn't matter if you have synergy or not. We're going to take it straight into League Play. We will do a best of 3. So hopefully we win the first 2, and we'll just call it a day there. And hopefully we don't just lose the first 2 and call it a day there. Let me know what you guys got in your pulls. Do you like the idea of having the bigger banner at the beginning of the month and then a mid-month banner as kind of a filler banner, or would you prefer just new figures come out every time they do a new banner? Looks like we're getting up against a pretty random deck, kind of a fire, rock, ground. I don't know why I said fire, because I was thinking patron for fire, but kind of a rock ground deck. My opponent is running Puppetar, but not running Tyranitar. Rather interesting there. Let's see what we can do. Terrakion is going to come out. I've got a pretty good counter for Terrakion right here in my Blaziken with no blue at all. That is going to be a pretty good figure. What does my opponent have? X attack. So he's going to be able to get up into the 80s here. I'm going to drop my Altaria. And I did not set the Mega Altaria. I did fuse away everything that I pulled except for my Blaziken, because I already had a chain level 10 Blaziken, so I just have a duplicate Blaziken now. We do have the evolution here. So we're going to drop Mewtwo down in front. I did not set the Mega Evolution because I did not pull the Mega Evolution. That's going to be a difficult matchup for us right there. We're going to have a hard time matching up with a chain level 10, level 10. The best we can hope for is Welcome Dance, and that is why we leveled up Welcome Dance. It is going to allow us to bring our Altaria out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a surround of something here. Just put myself in position to threaten his figures. I am more than happy to knock out that Lunala. Hurdle jump, and Cold Block round out my opponent's plates. And that was a great trade-off for me right there. Ooh. That was not great. So we're going to get Lycanroc Midnight form and that huge counter. But with that, we're also going to have to be leery of Stealth Hit. So not good there. That was not the time to be rolling a miss. Have to think of what we want to do here. I think with that being the plan. Oh, but he's 3 MP now. So we're going to close that off, that avenue off, because I want to attack the Terrakion. And I want to do it with my Blaziken. I'd rather not roll 20. And remember, I'm bound by the plates that I pulled, with the exception of the Mega Ampharos plate. So we are off to a rather auspicious start here, where we haven't won a roll, and in all likelihood, we're going to need some help. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go Mega Ampharos. This is actually a pretty easy decision right here. We're going to take advantage of my opponent's misplay here. So then we're going to bring out Blaziken and then go for the surround and take out the Terrakion. Pretty easy play there, not really a whole lot to think about. No real decisions to be made. I think I'm going to just start pressing forward here with... Okay. Doesn't seem so bad. I think I'm going to start pressing forward here with my Mega Ampharos so that I can have another figure deep in my opponent's territory. We don't want him to roll counter. The first thing he does is rolls counter. And then we both get electrocuted on top of that, I guess. Alright. Well... not good, not good. So we're going to go for the Psychic Shove. The knockout is actually better than the shove. Just to be totally honest here. I have burn heal and I have confuse heal, but I don't have any paralyzed heal. He's definitely going to cover up his goal. The question is does he goal block, or does he just take life knock? Chose for the latter. I actually would not mind knocking him out straight away. Alright, so here's the deal. We got Lunala. We don't want to see Moongeist Beam. Actually, if we roll purple, that's a good game. Like, there's just... it is what it is. If we roll purple, that's a good game. That's all we really want to see. We do have other options. Do we press our luck? I don't see why not. I forgot that he was cursed with Perish Song there. Again, we're at the situation where purple wins us the game. Doesn't matter what else my opponent rolls. Let's see if we get it. Let's see if we get it. That's not the option I would have gone with. I would have gone with Lunala. Especially with a double change. And we roll the purple, which is exactly what we needed to pull off the victory. We are 1-0 on the Booster 10-Pack Challenge. Nice win. Bad play by my opponent early when he had the advantage, and we took advantage of my opponent's misplay. Mewtwo, after coming out of the gates, rolling the miss, made up for it by rolling basically perfect the rest of the way. So nothing to complain about there. I will take another game just like that. As my opponent loads into the game, we see that I'm going up against a double Altaria, Shiny Rayquaza, Kyurem with Zekrom and Aggron. I feel like a lot of people just throw Aggron into their deck just because. I'm also not really sure as to what the strat is as far as running Zekrom with the DNA Splicer, but just having one of the two. I'll be interested to see what it is that my opponent is looking to do there. Does have the Mega Altaria on one of his figures, but not both of his figures. Which means... my guess is that the strat is going to be splice away your figure, then go Mega Altaria, with the option to bring back your Zekrom, and then you have your, not your Mega Altaria. Yeah. Yes. I said that right, even though it didn't come out quite right. Splice away your into black Kyurem, and then sack out your Mega Altaria so that you get your Zekrom back. The Perish Song again. Ay caramba. We're actually gonna take a... how big is that? That's not a big fly. Hey... We're gonna step back here. I hope my opponent doesn't come attack, because if I land another Perish Song, that could be pretty bad news. I'm actually hoping... I don't know what, honestly, because if he splices, I think... he's gonna splice. I think he loses the Perish Song. I mean, yeah, so he's not cursed anymore. That's gonna create a problem for us. I'm actually gonna hop over and attack here. I'm hoping to burn. Oh, that'd have been perfect. That would have been... I'm looking to burn again. Thank you. I can live with that. I can deal with that figure being burned. And I'm actually going to move my Shuppet out of the way. When I did fuse away the one extra, I... this is so bad. This is so bad. I was able to get my Shuppet up to sea level 9, which is as high as I want to take it. Oh, fly. Ooh. I think... Oh, no! He went over there instead. Man, I thought I had him trapped. This is not... There's no way to slice or dice it. This is not good. My Mega Ampharos is not going to bring my figure back from being banished. Fly. No. Beacon light's actually okay. So here's the deal. I'm gonna go Mega. I'm gonna do it because I can knock out Black Kyurem, and if Black Kyurem gets banished, he's gonna lose his Zekrom as well. That works. Wait. Did we just break the game? No. Okay. So, that is the downside of running the Kyurem with the Splicer, is you do lose both of your figures. Now here's the other side of this, is if he comes and rolls Final Song, then he's going to be able to get them both back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play Keep Away here, because now we're both down 2 figures. And I don't want to knock him out, and I don't think my Oricorio can knock him out. I think we're good here. I think we're good. Because even if he rolls Final Song, he's not going to be around for 5 turns. So I think we're going to be playing 4-on-4 here, which is going to end up being 2-on-2 eventually. Psychic Shove would be great here. Annihilate's even better, to tell you the truth. I got no complaints with that roll. That was great. We'll hop over here. That's going to prevent him from pulling back his figures from Ultra Space. And now, let's see who gets the better rolls. His deck is way better than mine at this point. Let's see how this goes. If I were my opponent, I'd move Aggron right there. That's what I would do personally. I'm not saying that's what my opponent's going to do. And he doesn't. And so here we go. We're looking for the Psychic Shove. Mewtwo is so good. That's my opponent. My opponent has Gold Block. The question is, he's gonna block with Aggron. I'm almost positive. What? Dang. Okay. I'm gonna threaten this round because I don't know exactly what it is I want to do here. Wing and a prayer. Wing and a prayer. That's going to get me surrounded. What? Wow. That's a terrible play by my opponent. Psycho Shove wins. Okay. Wait, all he has is long throw. Okay. So big misplay by my opponent. I think my opponent could... Oh, we got the Psychic Shove again. I think my opponent could have flown over and then gotten this round. Or maybe... See, now... Oh... Here we go. There goes nothing. We just need one more psychic. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. It's actually okay because I'm gonna just bomb. That's not cool because I was trying to get my Shuppet killed. This. I can't complain. Mewtwo rolled Psychic Shove 3 times in a row, I think, against the goalie, and I can't complain about that. Well played there, Pom Pom. And there's nothing else that I can do at this point. So. Definitely hated to lose that one. I had opportunities. I really did. My opponent's figures, final 4 figures, were way better than my 4 figures. At the same time, he just got the clutch roll that he needed when I got the clutch roll that I needed. So we're going to go into the third. Come on. The third and final game. I really, really, really wish they'd fix the bug that makes the game lag so much. Like, there's just no way that it should take that many times to tap the play button in order to get that to work. So we're going up against Mega Ampharos. Rayquaza. This deck's going to cause us some problems. It's an electric deck, and then a random thrown in Virizion. I don't know why. Probably just for the cheese factor, I guess. We got nothing. I mean, we got absolutely nothing for that. Tap the Coco. I'm also going to need Blaziken to do something besides roll 20. I know Rico doesn't like Blaziken anymore because of the 20. And it is what it is, but I'm really, really, really going to need it to not roll 20 on the very first roll that it takes of the game. Again, I think Blaziken has done 2 rolls, landed 20 both times, and then sacked, banished, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I have no good matchups for Shiny Rayquaza. We'll bring Mewtwo out. Let's take Shuppet. We'll just try to cause problems with Shuppet, you know? Fly here works for us. That's Shuppet for you right there. 100% that is Shuppet for you. Try to get the burn off, and again, that is Shuppet. Before Coco was Shuppet, and Shuppet was so annoying because of this. I'm probably gonna get knocked out. Wait, why would you not attack with Zapdos? Oh. Still a terrible play by my opponent. He got rewarded for it, but that was a terrible play. Should have attacked with Zapdos. Man, if we could have rolled one more Will-O-Wisp, that'd have been GG, boys. Not concerned about that at all. 101. Let's try to take this out. Three rolls, 3 20s, all losses. That's actually fun. turn the corner, which will create space for my, I don't know what, to come back out onto the board. I'm actually okay with both of those figures not being on the board right now. I mean, sometimes you just have to laugh sometimes. We go 5 for 5. It's unbelievable. Alright. The good news is that gets rid of the 20. Oh my gosh. Blaziken has completely phoned in this game today. Like, completely phoned this in. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna win this game, other than my opponent just being an idiot. It's the only way that I'm gonna win this game. Yeah, this is... I don't have anything that can knock his figures out because all the figures are paralyzed, so he's getting plus 50 on this attack, you know. I'm just gonna chalk this game up 100% to Blaziken, because Blaziken was complete and utter garbage for 3 games. Oh, let's just paralyze everything. That is good game because there is nothing that I can do. So we're gonna go 1 win, 2 losses. One of them pinned 100% solely on Blaziken. If Blaziken doesn't crap the bed on every roll, I'm probably okay that game. But we're gonna drop 84 points in 2 games. So if you are at home and thinking, should I run the 10-pack booster challenge? The answer is God no, because I pulled an amazing booster pack and got crushed. So there you go. Again, why does this take so long? For our efforts, at least we're gonna get some gems. So 10 more gems. That is going to complete today's video. Again, let me know, are you even pulling from the spanner? And if so, what did you pull? And was Rico right? Is Blaziken complete garbage? Let me know in the comments below, and until next time.